E aí pessoal, estamos com mais uma partida de Thecnomancer. E agora vamos ver se a gente tenta fazer essa missão da Amélia de encontrar o filho do Scott. Aposto que vai ser uma missão muito difícil, pelo que eu tô vendo. Vou ter que voltar para Urfi de novo.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks. Got some time if you still want me to help you track down Scott's kid.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
What are you looking for, Amelia?
Info on a little mutant. Or a kid who became a mutant.
Talk to Phobos then. Sure, he'd know more than anyone else about that.
Good point.
Zachariah, your help would be indispensable once more.
I'm listening.
First, I want to thank you for helping me, my mother, and all the mutants.
I don't really feel like I helped your mother, but if you say so.
Sometimes you have to look beyond appearances. I miss her a lot, but at least she did not suffer thanks to you. But let's get back to what I wanted to talk about with you. I managed to get in touch with a man who can provide us with military equipment. And we are going to need it because we have to be able to defend ourselves. But that man will never do business with the mutant. That is why I need you to negotiate in my place. If you wanted to look like a merchant from Noctis and go to the meeting point with me, I'm sure that he would agree to sell you the surplus we need so much.
Can't help him right now. I gotta finish the stuff I've already started for others. Scott had a son who became a mutant. I'm trying to find him. Would you know by any chance where they could have taken him?
A first-generation mutant. He must have suffered a lot, Zachariah. He would have been brutally taken away from his parents and deported very far, in another city or an outside complex. It is the protocol, probably to prevent the young mutant from running away with his family. Completely cut off from his relatives in a foreign environment, they will condition him to obey like an animal.
I'm sorry, Phobos. That's what happened to you too.
Yes, most of the time, new mutants end their lives where they were conditioned. But in some cases, they get transferred when they are adults. It depends on their workforce needs. It was during one of those transfers that I managed to run away. If your young mutant reached the adult age, it will be very hard to find him. He could be in another center on the run.
From what I understand, his son may be my age.
It will not be easy, but there is a way to find out at least where he was sent. There are archives in Ophir on all the citizens. You can find who was sent away as well as the location. I do not know if they keep track of the past transfers during the first deportation, but at least that is where you should start looking.
Hey.
Hey, back.
I'm really happy you're here. With us. With me.
I'm happy too. Without you, I'd just be a poor broken man, lonely and jaded, wasting his life.
It's crazy that's how you see yourself. I'd have never imagined. I remember...
Weren't so tough after we finished with them, were they?
Instead, it just seemed to keep him going. And you got...
I remember Scott seeing you, but I thought it was because...
Sick from the beating I got, maybe, after Alan and his fellow prick.
If I'd have known that, Alan might not be walking around today. Wish I could have protected you.
I'd be happy to be in your shadow.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia.
Parece que tem alguma missão aqui embaixo. Olha lá em cima, na verdade.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I'm gonna need everyone's help. ASC's infiltrated Noctis, and as you already know, that's not a good thing.
We just got away from them. Why can't they just leave us alone? What? What do you want us to do about it? Most of us are terrified of them. They're immune to our powers.
I understand your frustration and your fear. I wasn't there, and don't even want to imagine what they put you through. But we don't back down from fear. We're military. We fight. And I will be damned if we will back down from a few fucking ASC spies with lightning rods.
I hope you can see our secret's at risk. But I agree, the best defense is a strong first attack. If we hide and wait for them, we put our secret even more at risk. So what do you propose we do?
From what I can tell, the spies have weaseled their way into 3 groups, but we can't move until we know which members are from the ASC. Moles disguise themselves as mercenaries, religious zealots, and even merchants.
Then I'll dispatch some eyes to keep tabs on those groups.
Thank you.
Things keep going like this, I'm in danger of actually liking Thecnomancers. I'd rather deal with the Mole Queen than Victor.
Now come on.
Yeah, fine. Thecnomancers are more like locusts than a Mole Queen. Guess the comparison isn't fair.
Acabei de mandar os meus amigos para vigiar os espiões. Espero que nenhuma merda aconteça.
Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach.
I'm really happy you're here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same. Wouldn't want you to have had these crazy adventures beside anyone else.
You're very loyal to the city. I admire it.
How could I not be? Noctis welcomed me in, fed me, healed me, so not sure it's worth your admiration, but it's nice.
Lá vamos nós. É pra eu subir direto. Tarde demais. Temos que pegar todos os itens possíveis agora. Caraca, olha o bug ali embaixo. Que ótimo, mais briga.
Here's his file. Nathan Seeker, April 115. Advanced symptoms of mutation were found in the child that his parents were hiding. The mutant was immediately transferred to the mine of Eos Chasma. Parents were sterilized during the procedure.
Eos Chasma, that's southeast of Ophir.
There's an addendum. June 119, the mutant formerly known as Nathan Seeker was transferred upon request AA-1532. The details of it are classified top secret. AA is the code that the Army usually uses. He was then moved as part of a military operation.
My father disappeared January 119, before the kid was transferred. So weird. What do you think's behind this story of a top secret file? The hell does the Army have to do with all this? There's gotta be more.
I don't know, but we'll no longer learn anything else here. We should leave before we get spotted.
Dá o fora daqui.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. Amelia, I know we didn't exactly leave Ophir on the right foot, but, I want you to know I'm glad you're here. So, I hope you've forgiven me.
Maybe if you weren't so damn... you, I might not have. But you know I have. And it's been a hell of an adventure, no?
Every time we talk about new places, you get awfully poetic. Never thought about writing?
No. Who the hell wants to read a book where every other word is fuck? I mean, I'd read it, but... it's just... no one's ever told me I'm poetic before. Thanks, Zach.
I'm just saying, you probably have some pretty amazing stories to tell. Just think about it.
Zachariah, you look good.
Wonder how this dome will match up to the one in Ophir.
The one in Ophir? That was your Thecnomancer hideout, right? I was always curious, but I wasn't allowed near it. Due to confidential shit.
Yes, it used to be some sort of museum. It's a fascinating place.
Looks more like a pile of rocks to me. Let's hope this other one is in better shape. Otherwise, that doohickey thingamajig you're looking for will be really hard to find.
If the dome is really off the grid, then it could still be in good condition. But we should be ready for anything. The scavengers couldn't beat us to the punch and scrapped and sold it. How big is it? Should we be able to spot it from afar?
I wouldn't bet on it. If I understood correctly, there'll be some small housing domes. But what we're interested in is the archives of these ancient inhabitants.
Heritage. What a funny little... The offspring of those who built the dome probably reside in our cities. Or perhaps even one of us is a great-great-great... And yet here we are, chasing after old ruins so we can rummage for answers on our ancestors. How remarkably absurd, isn't it?
We have the turmoil to thank for that.
I find humans' curiosity towards the domes curious. Why do you pursue them and other artifacts with such zealotry?
I don't want to be mean, Phobos, but as a mutant, you become something else. Isn't it hard to keep revering something that brings back memories of those who used and exploited you?
Yes, but no matter what happens, Earth is a forbidden fruit, and for that, we choose to forge ahead and not dawdle in the past.
I can't wait to see it. I've never seen an intact colonial dome. There are only a few ruins in the canyon leading to Noctis, and they are in such a terrible state. Most are so badly destroyed that you'd need a pretty strong imagination to call them domes.
This is the famous dome in the sands. What do you hope to find here, Zach? You never did tell me what you were hoping to find in these ruins.
I made a promise, a vow as a Thecnomancer that I'd find a way to contact Earth. So finding a beacon would mean... everything.
Hell of a vow, Zach. Usually I only make promises I know I can keep. But I admire the persistence in the impossible. Though I'm not sure there's a beacon here, this dome doesn't look particularly important.
That dome is in pretty bad shape. What do you expect to find in there? You know, apart from the typical 100 bad guys that want to rip your head off.
Esqueci de esvaziar meus equipamentos. Caraca! Deixa eu te dar uma ajuda aí. Ah, que filho da mãe! Desgraçado. Quase que me matou. Mas que merda, porra louca é essa? Que isso, velho? Que negócio é esse? Caraca! Porrada! Eita! Fiquei tremendo aqui, velho. Bichinho super foda de matar. De 3 de força pra usar.
Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. Thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing?
Mas eu vou ficando nessa agora, pessoal. Até em breve.